Okay, good morning. Good morning. Keep warming up. Little screen share here. If people want to catch this really quick. What we're doing is full body 104. I get your dumbbells as usual, your mat, your water. Doesn't even say that on there, but anyway. Do your warm-ups because I'm jumping in this pretty quickly, but get right to the business here. So anyway, there's 6 stations. I'm just gonna give you one exercise. Okay, simple, one exercise. We go through that 4 times. You'll see here 4 times for 40 seconds on and 10 seconds off. So we're gonna hit the same exercise multiple times. At the end, we're gonna do a little core and hip work. Stick around for that if you can. Any questions? Great, let's do this. I'm ready to go. Here, keep warming up. A few things.
Sumo squat with a pulse.
Yeah, sumo squat with a pulse will be our first one starting off here. Let me just grab a little warm up. Oops, let's do it here. I'm just adjust my screen. Actually, we did. Good. We were nice and warmed up. Arm exercises, a couple IYs and T's. Okay, we will get to the sumo squat. The first thing on our list though was about a minute jog. Okay, so I'll give you a little option. We're gonna go about 45 seconds instead just to get going here. And then if you want to do your warm up during this 45 or jog with me, either option. Maybe both at the same time. Let's get our bodies in the right mode here. And heat up the muscles. Just keep doing what you prefer to do for 30 seconds. Then I'll demo the sumo squat with pulse. It is just what it sounds like. And then we'll be able to start with those big squat muscles to do a few squats just to get warmed up. I've got about 15 seconds here. Sumo squat is a good way to get warmed up. So we'll be in good hands with 10 seconds left. Okay, so our first exercise, you can go body weight, okay? Or you can go with a dumbbell. I'll explain dumbbell in a second. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is sumo stance. So a little wider than your normal squat, toes a little bit out. And if you're going body weight, you go hands on the hips or even better hands for balance. My knees come out, okay, as I squat down. I'm gonna lift up halfway, back down, and then just about all the way up. Squeeze the glutes about 9/10 of the way. Pulse, pulse, return up, pulse. So feel that stretch, work on your range of motion throughout the 4 sets. Get a good rhythm going. If you're taking a dumbbell, okay, once you get warmed up, you can either hold it here, or some people, you can just hold it, touch the ground. Okay, depends what feels better on your back. Either one's an option. Okay, here we go. 4 rounds of building our legs, getting our heart rate up. First round, 4 rounds of 40 seconds and in between. So just gonna make a nice buzz going on my legs. You can start when you're ready. We're gonna work a nice tight core. Get those big muscle groups going right off the start here. Good, and I kind of like to come down, hands in front, and then I come off here and almost squeeze my triceps in my glutes. Right, like together, nice and strong. Down, down. 10 seconds, find your rhythm. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's a quick break. Stand up. I like to do a few halos. Maybe 2 in each direction. And we'll be ready in 5 seconds. Squat position, and here we go. Pulse, pulse, and almost all the way up. Now we're never resting at the top. We keep working. Here we go. Push. Good. Feel those muscles driving to the top. Oh, my legs are already burning. I went pretty fast out the gate there, but I'm gonna work on this still. 10 seconds. Nice tight core and other things I can focus on. 5 seconds, finish up what you're doing, and then start your halos. Woo! Just stir the pot up at the top. So what a halo basically is. Stretch out those shoulders 2 in each direction. And we're gonna get right back to the legs because we milking those muscles. Let's get stronger. For anyone with an irritated back or warming up back, I always suggest the hands on the thighs as a nice way to supply support. Not a bad way to do it until we're feeling right. And when you come out of that deep sumo squat, already squeeze on those glute muscles, driving to the top and working those inner thighs and really bottom of the booty right there. Woo! 10 seconds. Up, good, a little quicker here. Down, pulse, down, up. One more and then start your halos. Pulse, down, halo. Two in each direction, warm up those arms. Nice, feel the shoulders, that one feels good. And then we'll start this final set. Legs burning. Good, here we go, knees out with the toes. Pulse, pulse, finish. Heart rate's already at 120, that's good work. Nice tight abs, adjust your pelvis, make sure you're not too upright like this. Feeling a little lean forward. Up. 15 seconds. Pulse. Pulse, good, let's take this strong to the finish. Last one, finish up. And drive out, drive out. Good. Next one. Next one, we're gonna do a little full body. I believe it's a lateral lunge to a press. I'm gonna show this and we'll get right to work. It sure is. So hold it. I think I'm gonna go as horizontal. I'm gonna see it's horizontal. I'm gonna stay in that wider stance, but not my toes turn too wide out. We're gonna lean to our left with a straight leg and one bent, hip to the back corner wall, and then press up. Sit down. My elbows kind of come out here. Push off the bent leg, press up. So it takes a few to get stretched out. That's the goal. We got 4 rounds to do it. Okay? Horizontal with the weights. And just hold one, or you could of course put 2 light ones together and then work it like that. So really work that stretch in. And sometimes on this one, I drive my opposite elbow kind of towards my knee. Oh, stress. Got some tight inner thighs. And I find myself a lot more coordinated and or strong on the right side. Take a little bit of time. Get my left side stretched out, which is probably what I need. 10 seconds. Good. Finish the rep that you're doing. And stand. Good. Just relax your stance. A mini little rotate in between on these. Okay, stay in that stance and be ready here. And timer is ready for us again. I'm gonna stay wide, but not too wide. Straight leg, bent leg. Come up, press. Back down to shoulder level. Put the dumbbell. That stretch on that inner thigh. Press. Press. Good. Just adjust your feet. I'm pretty lined up here. I'll feel that glute muscle. 12 seconds. There we go. The hips and thighs pressing me up. One more. Finish off what you're doing. And good. Relax the legs slightly. I'll start a mini rotation with the dumbbell close to you. A break there. 1 to 2 on each side. And then get right back into your stance. Ooh, good work there. And here we go. Keep working at it. Down, inner thigh stretch. Push off the bent leg. Press it. And if you feel pretty good in this coordination, this motion, you can put a little more tempo to it, like press up as you come out of there. So bend, start pressing, then right back down. Bend, press, right back down. Press. Gosh, my left side is tight. I like going at that pace. But then again, I require a lot of form and coordination. One more. Oh, good. I am stretching out though. Good. Relax stance just briefly. Take a bit of a stretch. Upper back, mid back. That feels good. And then join me here. So we got one more set. And here we go. Good. Lateral lunge. Woo. 20 final seconds. and create that chain. So push out, drive up all at the same time, right back down, finish strong for your final 12 seconds. One more or so on each. Oh gosh. Challenging, but worth having a minute. Good job, Carol. Go ahead and rest, grab some water as needed. Check out the next one. Lateral lunge. Okay, we're gonna move on to either cross, like mountain climber, like cross climber on the floor, and option modified as standing. Okay, so 4 rounds of this. Either switch off or pick one that works for you. Either way, doesn't matter. We're gonna be across the body. So my modified standing is gonna come elbow to the knee, across the body, nice tight crunch. I try to keep my arms up just to build those shoulders and create that burn, make the core react. From the floor, either high or low push-up position, I'll show it from high. And I'm gonna do the same motion, my knee to the opposite elbow. Either break, you're just gonna work your stretch in and be ready to go. Okay, they're pretty quick breaks. And I'll just call out the timer. Okay, ready? First round, you can begin when ready. I create my cross climber sort of more like the cross spider, where it's a little bit more slower paced and control, which I like better. I'll work those abs in there. And trust me, it's still plenty of cardio for me. This round's gonna get tough. So prepare to have a good feeling workout today. We still got 12 seconds on round 1. I'll tell you when to come back into that child's pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Good, come off those wrists. Try to stretch the back. Now it's gonna be quick, so you gotta manage your own breaks. Try to be ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can start your second round. Do you require more breaks or stretching? Let's go to that and then join us back as soon as you're ready. This is gonna get really challenging and I'm here for it. Whew. Yeah, I might have to break those Whew, that's good though. I mean, it's challenging. I had to take a little breather. There's 15 seconds to go, so you can manage what you need. Back on it though. Recorrect my posture, lift through your chest. Rest in 3, 2, 1. Off the wrist, child's pose, go. Whew. Okay, be ready again in 3, 2, and give your third round a try here. We're staying on the floor if you want. Your other option is standing. Do what you need to do. It's definitely a hard exercise, but we have 20 seconds, so you can manage your remainder. Woo, this one's got me sweating all over. We're back up to the final 10 seconds here. And 5 seconds to our break. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a little breather there, and we'll do a 4th and final round. Woo, that's good stuff. Okay, be ready to go. Lift through the chest, nice and strong, and really feel those abs carving out, working really hard for you in the center. Nice control. Squeeze on those muscles. Oh my gosh, oh, this is hard. Woo, I feel you standing. Make it. We'll be able to finish one without a little breather. Just so you know, keep going. We're doing good 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. Woo, final 10. Oh, final 5, 4, 3, 2, and I don't know, my wrists were wearing out there. Nice job. A little water, little breather is needed. And we're moving on. Nice job on that. Yeah, this comes to another kind of full body. One exercise. Okay. I'll show it without the dumbbells, but if you want the dumbbells, it would be a bicep curl. So let me just call the exercise. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Okay, so I like to start my reverse lunge step first. I come through that front foot, and then I'm going to curl the weight. Bring it down, control, start the other foot. Okay, modified, don't dig less range, just step back, curl. Step back, see I have my bounce on the toe, but I'm still gonna drive through that front foot like we're going up the staircase. And if anything's bothering your legs, just do the arms. Anything bothering your arms, do the legs. And et cetera, okay? First round, and I'll show it as I'm going, but to keep this going here. Get your weights or no weights, whatever you decide. Step back, drive off the front foot, curl the weights, control them coming down. Step, push, curl, and you find that rhythm. Good. Just finding my rhythm here, 10 seconds. 5 seconds, finish what you're doing on that one foot. And rest, good, in between here, I just do a couple calf raises. Well, lifted in my good posture. It's nice and easy, we are on a rest. You ready in 5 seconds? Go through that second round of lunges and bicep curls, here we go. Push through that front foot. I switch my curl to a hammer curl, just optional. Actually, where I keep my palms in and prevent swinging. I'm going to drive them up, squeeze the bicep, and a half control coming back down. Not too slow. Just not letting them just fall either. 10 seconds, one more in each leg. Oh, that's hard. Carol, excellent. Good job, Carol. Okay, relax dumbbells to the floor if needed. This is your break. I'm just going to go through a couple calf raises. Checking my posture. This feel good. It sets my shoulder blades. Okay, round 3, beginning when you're ready. Push that front heel, curl. Good. When I talked about lunges, okay, if it is something that bothers your hips or knees, just work on taking a step instead of a lunge. If you feel good, you want to work on your range, both how far you step back and how low you go. Okay, just be careful. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Either full rest, calf raises, or switch out your weight. So we're going to go again. About 5 seconds here. Okay, what is this last round? It is. Okay, go ahead and step back, lunge, curl. Woo. 15 seconds here. Here we go. Nice strong finish, everybody. 10 seconds. Push. And that's time right there. Nice work. Nice work. There we go. One more standing, is it? Okay, one more standing, then we'll go to the floor for finish. Okay, this next one, you just need one dumbbell. It's gonna be all arms. So I take, that's crushing. One dumbbell here, and I just get regular stance, okay? It's called a corkscrew plus tricep extension. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, is start like a bicep curl. So elbows pin, weight out, and I'm gonna curl it into my chest here. Okay, don't hit your chin. So we're gonna go up above the head, straight up. Okay, make sure your shoulders are nice and strong, elbows are in, and you're gonna perform that tricep extension that we do. Then we're gonna go unwind it. So I bring it back down just below my chin, unwind my curl, stop about right here, tighten up my abs, and repeat. Okay, you can start when ready. And you can kind of play around with what weight works best over these 4 rounds. You. Okay, again, I start like one dumbbell when I find the right weight on this one. You could also take 2 light dumbbells. You curl them here, press them above the head, put them close together at the top, and then tricep away. Okay, cool. Keep going. Nice tight abs, especially lifting that weight back up. I like this one. We get 12 seconds. Probably get through one more here because we get bicep curl, shoulders, tricep arm toning, and rest. Good. Between us, we stretch. I gotta just stop to wipe the sweat away. It's running in my eyes. I got a little tickle. Okay, let's go. Another round. Let's really work those arms. Here we go. Curl, press, tricep, drive, down. Good. And this time I'm gonna stay in my same control. I'm not gonna sleep on it. This one's working for me. Make it under control, but also try to keep one rep after the next. Let's do that challenge. Now abs tight. Let's go. Pretend we're in a plank, and we're not letting go of those abs for the next 12 seconds remaining. Down. Finish what you're doing. And rest. Nice, good. This itchy. Sweat. Okay, next round, third round, ready to go. Good, we got this now. We got 10 seconds left. We get through one more here. Core tight and brief rest. Woo! Good job. We got one more round. We'll be on the floor next round. So here we go. Finish off. There we go. And each exercise we do think about my core staying nice and tight. And then it gets easier. It seems like you can really train that muscle. Just think about it a little more during your workouts. Good. Getting nice, good posture here to finish. Down, up, good. Here, down. One more. 7, 6, 5. Good, Carol, stay right there. Just the extensions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, that's hard. 3, nice drive through the triceps. 2. Oh my gosh, 1. Oh, lovely, lovely finish. Okay, we'll be on the floor with our mat. We're going to do alternating chest press. Grab your mat and your dumbbells. Okay, we're laying on our back, pressing the weight up, just so you kind of know where we're going at with that. Okay, here we go. So our arm little finisher. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my weights, all 4 rounds, and we're staying the same theme. Okay, here's the traditional knees bent, feet flat. Then all we're doing is our arms up here. So I'm gonna put the dumbbells, here's palms together. I rotate them just slightly a little bit out. And then we're gonna leave the resting at the top, and we're gonna alternate elbow down to the floor, meeting the other at the top. Okay, all 4 rounds. So we want to catch a good arm buzz, especially after the exercise we just did. Your second option for legs would be, remember, just to hold them up, and then I cross bring them up. That's just optional. Whatever feels better on your back. Maybe try figure out what's best pace for you. On our break, just be careful if you're unloading and reloading the dumbbells. Okay, make sure your shoulders prepared for that. Okay, 4 rounds. Press them. Here we go. Let's raise them both up if you're not there already. And one at a time. Good. This exercise, nice, simple move. Keeps our arms nice and toned. Keeps us strong bone density wise. And it's relative to leg. Okay, pushing doors open. Pushing furniture. I don't know. anything you basically need to move that's heavy. It's a push or a pull, just like working out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and let's go ahead and take a rest. Okay, I just like to relax my wrists and everything. Okay, it's a quick break still, so just join when you're ready. Be careful and wise about raising those dumbbells up. And ready, go. Now we're really catching that burn. How about you? We still have 20 seconds. We are going to be toned. Woo! Burning out. If you do burn out, you got to put one weight down and just treat it as a single press with one dumbbell. 5, 4. We're going to rest in a minute, and maybe we come back on that third round. Just ready to go again. Okay, rest him up. Ah, a little knees into the chest. I really started to feel that burn over 40 seconds. So here we go. Remember, if you burn out, ready to start round 3. Keep the lighter and just stop. That means you've gotten as strong as you can for the day. Overnight, that body comes and builds up your protein chains. Oh, never have that. Feel it, you know, like where you're doing alternating, but one arm is burning out and the other one is still fresh. Oh, come on, arms, come on, right. 10 seconds. Woo. And rest. It's cooking. We're gonna go final round. So we didn't get our arms, well, let's just do it. Okay, bring them up strong. Make sure you have your shoulders in place here, a little room in the back, and ready to begin. One at a time. We're touching the ground softly. You feel that control tap instead of slamming the ground. Get your muscles to react a little bit more. So you have to control that direction change. Final 15 seconds. Let's do it. Final 10. And rest. Excellent work. Knees to the chest. Brief little rest on the arms and shoulders. Okay. Do a little, since we just toasted the arm, our floor work, we just have 2 hip exercises, phenomenal for the hips, and 2 ab exercises. So I'd say, you know, about our 10 to 12 minutes left. Okay, I do realize, let's stretch our arms for a minute, that we're gonna need to be in like a high plank position. And we just crushed our arms, so do the best you can. These are nice, easy motions through the hips, but hopefully we have the arms and wrists still here to support us. I'm gonna go in tabletop, hands and knees. All I'm gonna do from there is circle. Hopefully I don't kick this cord. I'm gonna bring my knee in a little, out and around. In, halfway out, and around. In, out, around. And really work those hips. So this is gonna be our active plank. We'll do 5 on that. I'm sorry, 10 on that leg. Wait, I know what it was. Sorry. We're only doing 10 per leg, but we're gonna go 5 circles into one direction, 5 in the other. Okay, just follow along here. This is it for time. I'll just count them out. Okay, nice tabletop position. Balance on one knee. Lift through the chest. Here we go. I go out, kick back. All right, I gotta move up and around. Down. Here's 3 nice controlled circles. 4. Remember, we're gonna do one more and then switch directions on the same leg. 5. And here we go. I kick backwards now and around inward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good for our hips. 5. Hold around. Good. Rest. I'm gonna go into the other leg. So hopefully your wrists and arms are still handling this. I get up on my knuckles, but that doesn't work for everyone. Okay, left leg. Here we go. Remember, it comes in, out, and around. Repeat. In, out, around, 2, 3, 4, good coordination, 5, switch it, go backward, out, in and around. Ooh, that one is like cramped for me. I'm thinking it's that same left hip where I tend to be tight. So I'm gonna do a nice slow control, but this is probably good for me. 2 more. I'm feeling that femur head. If your femur head is having a hard time rotating like mine is a little bit, it's good mobility so that we don't get clogged up in there. Wow. Okay, second hip exercise. Come down in your side pose. We're into the clam, so I'm resting on my elbow, chest lifted, feet together, knees together. And I'm gonna do 5 of these. This hand is resting, so I can just help lift chest. I'm gonna open my knee up and then back down. And I literally just take my shoe off about an inch here, an inch at the feet. Open, close. Okay, nice and controlled. We're gonna go for 5. 1, 2. This is tedious, but it's hard for me. I think I've locked up glutes and hips. 3. And as long as you don't feel any pain that you shouldn't, we'll be good on this. 4. If you feel any pain in your back or hips, go ahead and stop. 1 more. 5. Rest. We're gonna do 5 more. You can either stay with what we did. For the second 5, I'm gonna go up into the advanced. That means I'm gonna have to lift this bottom hip off the floor. So what I do is, and then be careful because you're gonna get a lot of shoulder and a lot of elbow. So come up, lift, open, close all the way back down. Okay. I have to take a break, so we need to do 5 on that. Okay, if it's too much on your shoulder and your elbow, go back to just staying the hip on the ground. 5 of those. Here we go. Up, open, down all the way, up, open, down. 3 more. Wow, there's number 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, that's challenging. I feel everything. Shoulders, legs, hips. Go ahead and turn around. Remember, we're just going to start with a nice elbow. We're going to start with the controlled ones. Okay, feet stacked, knees stacked, chest lifted, hand in front for balance. Okay, first thing you're going to do is raise your knee and your foot off each other about an inch. And we come open, close. This is the hip where I need more mobility. So this is good for me. Open, go nice and slow. Close. Really working all those back muscles, glutes, and trying to see if I can get my femur head 2 more to rotate without forcing anything. 1 more. Oh, it's good. Rest. It's like I really think this helps me. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more. So either stay with what we did just like that. Okay, we're gonna lift the hip for advanced mode. Okay, go ahead and do 5 on your own. So I lift up, open, back down, lift, open, back down. Good. And just try to push my body weight up. Remember, if it's too much on the elbow or shoulder, don't force it. 1 more. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. Good on that. Roll under your back. We got 2 ab exercises and we will be done. Okay, we're going to be doing dead bugs and then followed by, we'll end on windshield wipers. But here we go. We're going to do 3 rounds of this in a row. So we're going to go knees above the hips, nice flat shin, so 90 degrees here. Hands up at the chest level, and then I'm going to get rid of the gap in my lower back by flexing my abs down, belly button, pushing it towards the mat and spine. And then we're going to go opposite arm and leg. Good luck with the coordination, but that's why this is good for us. Okay, set yourself up in dead bugs. We'll do 3 rounds of 30 seconds. Ready, begin. Good. And the idea here, once you get the coordinating factor, is to really work on practicing keeping your lower back to the mat, especially as you come far out here. Yeah. Do 1 more on each leg. And knees into the chest. So there was 10 of them, I counted mine out. We're gonna do 2 more rounds of 10, if we can fit those in, okay, so a little brief stretch. Reset, knees over hips, shins parallel, hands up, and ready, go. Here we go, count mine out, 1. You just get as many as you can. If I'm going too fast or too slow for you. 4, 5, 6, 8, keep doing you at your pace, 9, 10, knees into the chest. 1 more of those coming up here. Okay, here we go, knees, good, tabletop, get really nicely balanced, right at chest level of our hands. Rotate, if your abs are just flat and resting, squeeze them, your lower back will come to the mat, hold that tight, 10 more to finish, ready, begin. Seven, 8, whew, 9, 10, whew, rest, knees in the chest. Good, our last one for the day, we'll just get right to it, our windshield wipers. I'm gonna just get these for about a minute. So if you want to start modifying, start when you're ready. I either go hands behind my head anchored or traditional position, which would be great. I think it's even better to anchor down strong. Would be the T position, the cross part of the hands. And then keep going on your wipers. We just went right into it. Sculpt out those abs. Even when you roll through here, try to keep your lower back towards the mat. See if you can continue working on keeping that pelvis tucked. Instead of rolling through the big old gap between your lumbar spine and the mat, lumbar spine, sacrum, lower thoracic should all be touching toward the mat and not raised up off the floor. Okay, half an hour more. 30 seconds more, and I'm going to bring my feet off the floor. This will be more of an advanced option. Oh, that feels good. And let's do 2 more on each side. We've got about 10 seconds left. I'm just gonna finish my next 2. Oh. And knees up into the chest. Excellent. All right, we did great. If you can, reach up and grab those feet. Okay, this works for some people. Some it's hard. If this is hard for you to grab your feet or shoes in this happy baby upside down squat, you could grab just below your knees. What does these call it? Behind your thigh. And now we just kind of rock back and forth. And back to grabbing your feet if you came off of that. If you were still grabbing, we'll switch it up here in a second. We're going to take our feet and we're going to pull it more in with our knees out. So I'm sort of in butterfly here. Heels towards my butt a little closer and hold. So you get a little more inner thigh. Feels still good on the lower back. And go ahead and put your feet flat on the floor. Right for the arms. We're going to arm stretches. So I'm going to reach back behind me like I'm diving into a swimming pool. And then slide my elbows down, bent, slide them out, and then restart. Straight up at the chest. Dive into the swimming pool. Elbows bent, slide around. 3 more of those on your own. 2. And going. 3, good, last one, hands to your side, feet and knees wider. And then we're gonna do the hip stretch where we drop the knee to the floor and the other one out of the way. This will be the last one. You don't see it, here we go. One folds in, one folds out. It kind of feels natural if you get it. My feet are about a foot apart. And my knees just drop in and out, back and forth. Good, I'm gonna do one, 2 more on each side. Oh, that one's good. And rest. Okay, that's it, folks. We did it. Not only did we do it, we did it all on time. Getting this down. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Ouch. I will be sharing that one on Facebook for the people that requested the recorded workout. Good job, Carol.
It felt good. Thank you, Katie.
Well done. Did you do the clams?
Yeah.
Good. And everything I